Hello,
nourishing
and
mood
welcome back to
lifting
Project Zomboid.
to smell a
Today
home,
we're
you
going to be
know?
trying something
To
I've
start,
tried before
you
combined with
could
something a
just
little new. I'll be going back to the Week 1
broil,
mod starting a
fry,
week
bake,
before the
or
Knox County
toast.
incident in a nice clean
Mix in
world
some
full of
hot
human
water.
NPCs living their lives and
Add it
doing
in.
their jobs.
Bring
No
in the
zombies.
oil and add
Yet.
bell
There
pepper,
have been whispers that the local government is sheltered down and the National
don't
Guard
matter
have
if
been
it's
called in to
big,
maintain
bam,
order, whatever they mean by that.
soup fixes
Fortunately,
everything.
our little
Then
friend
don't
here,
forget the noodles
Madonna,
and
has made quite
a
the
few
living as a
twists of
merchant of
pepper.
illegal substances.
Bam! Chicken and
Unfortunately,
noodle
her
soup.
frequent testing of her own
Guaranteed to
product has
lighten the
led to a
rainy
nasty
days.
addiction and some severe
See you all
paranoia,
tomorrow.
so she has spent her entire fortune of ill-gotten gains building a big bunker to hide from the law in and to continue her operation. So this may look like a house, but we are not, in fact, in a normal house. We'll just take a walk out here through the front yard and just hit this switch over here. All right, there we are. So we're just going to take a walk around, look at what we got while we see what's going on. So her paranoia may have saved her life, but we'll soon find out that it wasn't the police that she had to fear. She'll also soon discover that while she was fortunate enough to have finished this big old massive bunker in time, unfortunately there wasn't enough time to gather any supplies. So while we have this big old fancy bunker to live in, we have no food, no clothing, no medical supplies, no crafting supplies, absolutely nothing. Got a parking area. Looks like we've got a nice garage here. So we're going to have a very small amount of time to gather as many supplies as we can. And while we gather these supplies, we're going to have to deal with things like NPCs, gangs, the police, the military, and eventually the infected. We're also around the edges of Louisville, I believe, so the numbers of infected people should be pretty big, as well as gangs and bandits can try and raid my home here and steal my stuff. So it will be interesting, to say the least, I hope. For this mod called Bunker Last Minute Prepper. I've got a few other mods that I've also put in just to spice it up a little bit. We're using the Cryogenic Winter mod, so it is going to be freezing cold outside at all times, so we'll have to deal with the temperature. And then to go along with this little story we have for Madonna here, she is also illiterate on top of being a drug addict. Ugly, people won't like her much. Smoker, dexterous, brave, drug dealer, obviously. Fit, low weight, strong, and a fast learner. So we've got some positive things in there to go along with it, but we've got a habit we're going to have to feed constantly, as well as having to deal with it. Sounds like stuff's already going down outside, and we're barely into the first days. Yeah, it looks like my front door is spattered with blood, so this got off to a start a bit quicker than I was expecting. So let's go ahead and take a look around here while they apparently kill each other out there. Looks like we got a little control room here. We do have power, but I don't believe that we've got a generator. Are they attacking? They're attacking my door. I do not like that. Let's see if we can do something about it. We've got some treats here as well. Alright, well, I was expecting to have a little bit of time to kind of gather my thoughts, but out of here. Anyone else? We'll take that. We'll take the water. The watering can I don't think we'll need. Vodka, whiskey, baseball bat, more water, gin. Nobody had a backpack though. Let's take this and this. We want to try and get warmed up if we can before we head out. Nice. We got some more stuff here. And unfortunately, there's something up with these kind of doors. They're bugged, so for some reason I can only lock them from the outside. So we're going to have to build some sort of fortifications. I'm hoping that we'll be able to keep people out, because the problem is we've got two sets of doors, so I can only effectively really lock one. I can lock one from outside and then come around and go back in the other. I'm hoping that'll help keep NPCs from trying to path through here, but we'll see if it ends up being a problem or not. Alright, so we picked up some stuff already. What do we got? Paramedics and cops, probably because of what those guys were fighting. So let's go ahead and, man, you know what? We're going to have to try and be organized from the start, I think, because this is a big place. What do we got in here? Some treadmills and some stairs going down. Oh, we've got a little basement. Nice. A boxing ring. Okay. And a water dispenser. That'll be useful. Oh, and we've got a medical room, but like, as I said, there's absolutely nothing as far as supplies go in here. So we've got all the facilities, we just have nothing in them. And when I thought about doing this, here we go, we can use this to store clothes. When I thought about doing this, I thought maybe it'd be too easy starting with all of this, but I mean, really, I can find all of this in any house on the map, really. So we'll see if it works out being difficult or not. We got army coming in too. All right, let's you know what? Let's go over to our little house area. We'll do some more exploring. What do we got in here? Ooh, a kitchen slash doctor's office? No, it's some sort of lab. There's still nothing here, so. Okay, so there's the lab. What do we got in here? Oh, okay, we've got, looks like a little workshop. I wish this counted as a generator, but it doesn't appear to do anything. So, we're going to be in trouble when the power goes out. What do we got here? Looks like a little barracks room. And some more downstairs. Okay. Oh, we've got a shooting range. Nice. Okay, well that's cool. I'll take it. We've got lots of storage. That's nice. Let's go put some of this stuff away first. Take a look at our little home here. Our home within the bunker. We got a little office. Kitchen. Now what do we got back here? Is there radio on? No. Okay, good. And it looks like a walk-in freezer. Okay. Oh, we do have a little bit of food in the fridge, in the freezer. Okay, so we've got that. That is all we have. What do we got over here? Looks like another part of the living area. We got a bathroom. I'm just going to try and get all the lights on here. And is this a bedroom? It is, with the TV even. Nice. Okay, so... Ooh, a sweater. We want that. I know you're tired here. Have a rest on the bed here. And we'll put some stuff away. Put that on our back. That'll be good to have. Although it seems he mostly broke it on the door. We're not going to need all of this stuff. Oh, it looks like we got a few toiletries as well. We'll dry ourselves off. We'll just put some of this stuff away for now. I don't think we're in a position to be crafting anything. I'll just hold on to those for now. Let's rip that up. Open that. So all we have to our name is a handgun, a little bit of ammo, $44. So it's going to be quite an interesting journey, I hope. Wash ourselves up here while we can. Mix some water in with our seltzer water. What's over here? Oh, laundry room and a bath. And we're also illiterate, so we're going to have to watch TV to learn how to read. So that will be another difficulty. What do we got? Anything in here? No, no. We will keep the whiskey for cleaning our wounds, is what I was meaning to say. We don't need that. Let's clean these rags. There we go. We'll hold on to these because let's have one of those right now. I'm thinking it's going to be one of those days already. I already had to shoot someone on my front lawn. Let's take another look around the last little bit of this. looks like, and then we'll see about working on supplies. What do we got here? Oh, we got a pub. That's nice. With its own little kitchen. No cooking stuff, though, but that's okay. We can do that at home. Oh, turn the light on. Looks like we got a little library. Very nice. What do we got? Oh, okay, here we go. Laundry room. I should have brought my towel for the dryer. And I think this is just a path that goes all the way around the building. And here is outside. It is chilly outside. Okay, so this is going to be a way in. That's not good. We will lock that. Can we lock this one as well? Since we started here, we do get a key, which is good. No, I can't. Oh, wait, there we go. I can lock that one. Anyways, as you can see, this portion of the building is above ground, but there are the little basement areas. Oh, are they beating on my door again? And I wasn't thinking I was going to have to fight people up. I guess it makes sense, though, if people can see that I've got some sort of a bunker here. Bring out our clothes before we go out into the cold. I forgot that we washed everything, so let's go ahead and take care of that now. There we go. Reload our mag, put our hat on, and our crop top, and our lumberjack shirt. We want to get as warm as we can. Let's have a little bump of the candy here before we go out for fun. We have to defend ourselves from all invaders, foreign and domestic. Oh, military. That's not good. I hope it's not the military trying to break in. They could have good supplies for me, but at the same time... Really? You've already beat my door down? You asshole. Not cool. I can't lock this one at all, it looks like. Alright, well, that's going to make things a bit more... Where did you get all this ammo, lady? Jeez. Take your flashlight. And unfortunately, I seem to have taken out the medical dude professional here. What do we got? We got anyone else around here? Man, I can't believe they already broke down that door. We're going to have to get that fortified somehow. Maybe I can stack up boxes in front of it or something. What do we got? We got some planks. Dude.
We've got company!
Where are you going? Oh yeah, that's right. There were these people over here. They're probably turned into zombies. Wait, where are you going? I want your bag. Come back. Where did you go? It's hard to see through all these trees. Oh, there you are. I'm a drug dealer after all. We can't deal with having soldiers on our property. Let's just grab that, take everything. We'll sort it out when we get home. The weapons and stuff are worn though. That's not good, but I suppose it's what I get. Okay, we got to protect our den. Looks like. Oh, what do we got? Is that a message up there? No. Looks like they haven't organized a response to that. How are we doing? Yeah, we got some muscle strain going on here. Man, they broke down my door already. Rude. Alright, we'll go over here in our little security room and use the locker. We'll see if we can't sharpen that machete later. Alright, what do we got in here? Medical supplies, soap, book. Just trying to get everything sorted out here and organized. Oh, nice, a holster, that'll be good. We got army up there. Hopefully they don't try and come in here. Let's dump this ammo in here while we're at it. Alright, I think we've just about got ourselves organized here. Let's just get things a little sorted out. Do we have a sink in here? No. Where is our nearest sink? Back here in the med room. And we don't want to be identified. We'll stash that here while we're at it. Now let's see where we're at. Okay, so we've got some buildings over here to the right. And then a little housing area down there. Maybe we'll head down there next. Yeah, so we're just kind of buried on the edge. So yeah, I think let's head down here and see if we can find something. I would really like to find a vehicle. I didn't do anything. What are you looking at me like that for, dude? I don't trust him. I know I shouldn't be running through the forest. I'm more likely to tear my clothes and stuff, but my dude's jacked up and in a hurry. Or dudette, whatever you wish to call them. We'll just speed along a little bit here. Ooh, okay, this is... Oh, there's a generator. We'll have to come back for that. This is the military blockade. Okay, one of them anyways. We might be able to, another generator. We might be able to find some decent loot up here. I haven't spent much time over on this side of the map, so a lot of this is fairly new to me. I've been through it here or there, but I haven't spent enough time. But hopefully, since there's another generator, well, I know where I'll come for generators. Oh man, I'm gonna have a problem here, I think. Poncho we'll grab in case it rains. Ooh, we'll take that bottle and eat some jerky while we're at it. We're getting a little tense. We might need a little snack here. Let's have a little snack. Just take the edge off. Ooh, we'll take that. Ooh, reloading. Eventually we'll learn how to read that. Let's get rid of that fugly bucket hat. It's for old people. There we go. Now I'm looking cool. Since we live close by, we can't come back here. Although, we do have to keep in mind that NPCs will loot these places if they get to them, so... Let's take these two cases. Turn these off. Actually, let's take a couple of batteries for our flashlight we've got there. I was hoping to find a vehicle here. What's this? Oh man, we're gonna have to... I think we're gonna have to come back. We don't need all this, but if I don't take it, bandits are gonna take it, so we're gonna need to stash it somewhere. So I'm gonna make a quick trip home to drop this stuff off, and I will see you when we get there. Alright, we are home and resting a bit, just having a smoke and watching some Dean talk about fishing. We've got quite a bit of muscle strain, but we managed to drop all that stuff off. We will have to go back and get some more of it when we can. We'll need to focus on finding a vehicle, so I think next time I'll just have to bypass that stuff and hope it isn't jacked by all the bandits and NPCs running around. Who invited you, dude? Where are you going? What the heck? I locked that door. They should not be able to just run through my base like that. I'm gonna have to... Okay, that's locked. Just trying to rest. Can't even rest without some crazy dude running through my base. Definitely gonna have to get my carpentry skill up here soon so I can get those. Oh, they broke through the other door also. No, it was just open, that's all. Man, I'm trying to rest here. I'd like to get some work done, but I'm exhausted. Too much running. I don't think I have anything that'll really help me with that. Well, that might a little. That might a little. Okay, so I suppose I do have something that should help with it, but... Man, didn't I take one of these to help with the... that made me very tired. Does that mean I can sleep now? Hopefully not get accosted in the middle of the night by people running to my house. Alright, I guess we'll just sleep and hope we wake up. No, I don't want to rest. I want to sleep. And hope we wake up in time. I had a strange dream. Huh. Yes, I remember hearing that as well. Why is my door open again? People need to stop running through my place. I don't know why they keep choosing to path through here. And I can't lock that door. But I can lock that one. Oh, it is dark. Flashlight out. Bandana. Now everything is locked, so hopefully there's not a one-way path through here where they can just walk in and straight through. It'll be easier for them to go around than it will be to go through. I don't really want to deal with that though, so I think we're going to wait until it gets light out. And then we will head back down and see if we can't find a vehicle. See if we can find something on TV here to watch while we wait. There we go. We'll just have a sit here. Now I wouldn't be watching so much entirely random TV. Except I need to get my learning to read skill up to 3, and then I can start reading books. So we're going to have to watch TV to get it up to 3. Alright, so we're going to watch some TV, wait till morning, and then I will see you when we're ready to go out exploring again.